The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. And don't forget to come out for our next home game, Hornets fans. Every single fan in attendance will receive a Hugo t-shirt. You don't want to miss out on this. And remember, Hornets fans, we still have tickets available for future home games. Simply go to our website or visit your nearest ticket booth to secure yours today. Single and ticket packages are still available for our home games. Go to your nearest ticket booth or visit us online. We want your time.
Moments away, the setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte, the Thunder taking on the Hornets. For Oklahoma City, a mixed bag for this team to start the season, but one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Hornets, Thunder, tip-off just moments away. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at the Hornets, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard. And for the Hornets, Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's MP in at the small forward position. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And here is Holmgren. Following the three-pointer by MP, the kick out to Williams. And it's Williams again missing. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP passes to Bridges. It's stolen by Hartenstein. SGA finds Wallace. And there it is for him.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
Plumlee sets the pick for MP to the paint. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by MP.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
MP outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Drills it from outside. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams would be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. From deep, SGA. Miller grabs the miss.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach. Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Over in the corner, Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Hornets leading by 6. Plumlee with a screen on Williams. And here's MP for 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Shoots over ball. Williams can't hit.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Ball with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren against Bridges, and the basket is good.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
And a wide open look for MP. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 6. SGA kicks to Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 8 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And the basket by MP.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Outside, SGA. Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, they weren't happy to give up a 3 on the other end, but there you see Williams with the reply.
Charlotte leading by 3. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Williams, that's good.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's MP. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Plumlee finds MP. Beyond the arc. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
Miller outside. A 3 from MP. Kept alive by Charlotte. Bridges passes to MP. Again, the Hornets score.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. The Hornets with the lead. Here's MP. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Williams looking around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over ball. A wide open look here for Caruso. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Hornets leading by 3. The 3 from MP. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jacks up a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams.
And that's exactly why Hartenstein has a very high career field goal percentage. These are the kinds of shots he's hunting.
Now, here's MP. He's got 31. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. SGA's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's MP. 33 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first. There's the lob to Bridges.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Thunder, down by 12. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Sexton, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Now, here's MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 35 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He was all alone on that one.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And the dunk by MP.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of life in them.
Poked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. SGA up top, defended by Mann. Back to MP. Sexton finds MP. They set the pick. The tray. They get the rebound. Diabate's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 14.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Joe. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hornets ahead. They lead by 14. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And changes here for the Hornets. MP's checked in for Knipple. Brandon Miller comes in for Sexton. And it's ball in for Trey Mann. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Wiggins. Last game he had 13. Here's Wallace. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Grant Williams is out there with MP. And it's Diabate in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 8. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And so here's Charlotte after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Miller finds MP. Here's the screen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes it inside. Here's Joe. Drops in the layup for 2. Joe's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. MP. Williams dishes to MP. Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe. Now here's SGA. Last time out he had 44 points.
SGA wreaking havoc on defenses when he puts it on the deck, just bullying his way through that contact.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the left wing, lets the 3 fly. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
MP inside. Defended by Caruso. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 46 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Caruso.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
There's a good screen. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's SGA. Caruso, no good. Charlotte leading by 14. Ball, the pass to MP. Fires the three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Shoots the three. Caruso, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good again that time. Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The three from MP. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. SGA passes to Wallace. Williams from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Plumlee with a screen on Caruso. Kicks it out to MP. Bridges a screen on Caruso. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases. Yes, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
There's Ball with the three. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Now Williams following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt.
And let's not forget, J-Dub finished in the top 10 in three-point percentage. I say that puts him in an elite category.
MP, again, the Hornets score.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bridges kicks to MP. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. That shot off. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Now, here's SGA. 11 points in the game. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP outside. Outside ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 7. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Charlotte running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Thunder.
Their defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring. Good, he hits again.
And it's another 60-burger to him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
SGA against Ball. Misses the 3. And so, MP will bring it up for Charlotte. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 11.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
SGA on the wing. He's guarded by Plumlee.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To end the run, and Williams with the layup. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Williams is going to post a big number tonight. They just don't know what to do with him defensively.
And here's MP for 3.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Gilgeous-Alexander, count it, good. SGA's got 13.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Bridges a screen on Williams. To the middle. Out to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges sets the screen for MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. That's 28 points here for Jalen Williams.
Man, nice possession there. J-Dub gets the ball around the rim, and he knows how to finish.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. MP outside. And that one drops for him. Wallace with the ball. He's got 8. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Charlotte shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. SGA from outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's MP. Bridges outside. Bridges sets the screen for MP. And got it! Another basket. And there it is! 82 points!
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Holmgren outside. With the floater, he lays it in. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's MP, and the shot goes down.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Holmgren outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Plumlee with a screen on Williams. And here's MP for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Williams outside. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 33 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And that one is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin, back to you.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Stolen by Ball. Miller outside. There's the lob to Bridges. Close the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Williams comes in for Bridges. Sexton, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Williams against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
MP looking around to the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Joe passes to SGA. Now Hartenstein. For 3, Holmgren hits it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 9.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
MP with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The Thunder shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 41. Williams, a screen on Williams to the paint. Williams gets the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Williams takes the 3, and it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires for 3, trains the three-pointer.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Hartenstein. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Sexton finds MP. Fires the 3, and again it's Charlotte with a 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
MP getting it done for Charlotte. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well done.
Checked in for Knipple, and then for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. Caruso, a good look. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
They've got Colin Sexton. MP out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Diabate in at the... Good! Another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself. Inside, Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And the shot is long. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Right wing. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 9 points in the quarter.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Inside, Diabate, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. SGA sets a screen for Wallace. Off target with his three. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Diabate. Williams, a screen on Caruso. And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Out to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
The three connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter. MP outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Over in the corner, Caruso. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP against Caruso. And there's the bucket from MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Caruso. Holmgren outside. And rebounds again.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. Here's Caruso. Off target from three-point range. And so, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Puts up a three, and again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Steps back. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's good from long range. Caruso's got 29.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
To the middle. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. And that's another rebound.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. Diabate's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across, and again with the rebound.
Another board, and he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And MP has been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein is right there.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
A 3 from MP, and another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double into our MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Did you just use the word intangible? Intangibles are overrated anyway, man. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for role players. I'm a megastar.
Can't argue with that, MP.
I hope not.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Craig Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports.